Good. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you all had skipped the stream jams, we're about 4 minutes in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We're doing more KotOR today. I'm excited. We apparently still have not left Taris. I don't think we're going to tonight either. Now I'm no expert. Let me just make sure my controller's charged. I was gonna make sure. Nope. There we go. KotOR. I always have to make sure. But you know, today's been not a bad day. Is it the auto? It was the auto. It was the save. 40-something megabytes. Jesus Christ. This is stuff you don't ever really think about. Okay. We don't need the Sith armor anymore, so for combat suit, we have an energy shield now, thanks to that. So one of the Vulcans we fought. So shields are gonna be right there. Sorry, I'm still having to adjust for the console. We scouted all, I think we already scouted all the lower city apartments. We're gonna go to the cantina. And I think we're gonna actually meet a few characters here. A couple characters. Oh, okay. Now he can actually get some more Kazakh cards. You're gay. Go. Use some Kazakh cards. That are expensive. So wait on. 5 minus 4 minus 2. I don't have enough credits. Lame.
Greetings,
Okay.
excellent.
Okay. There we go. So we can add our negatives. Perfect. I feel pretty confident. We have a good hand here. I win. Damn, he nat 20 to me. Better not to waste a card if I don't have to. Figured that was gonna happen. 10, 1, 16. Where's the expo? There we go. Not 20, baby. Damn. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't get a... Okay, I can do that. That's 20. I mean, he's got one card left. Am I set?
You did well in our last match. If you're ever looking for a match...
Hey. Okay, so that was 80 credit, 40 credits. Oh yeah, Pazakh's a pretty easy game, and it is simple strategy. Let's see here. I might pick up some. I might pick up -2. That should. Basically, well, not necessarily, because you're limited to 9 cards on the field. That's the best way you can describe it. Is like, oh yeah, you only have you can only play 9 cards.
Go away.
And you want to hit 20, or you want to be the closest to 20 without going over. Oh, hi, KotOR.
One.
You'll like this guy. You're the soaking beans? Yes. Wash your people. Oh, that's just how many seconds you want to tell your... One.
3.
Alright, and I get to loot him. Just so I don't have to...
Go away. 1. 2. Smart.
I guess they didn't have loot after all. Oh, there we go.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye.
No, you cannot recruit KotOR, but it's okay because we get a cooler character anyway. We cannot.
Call little girl Tuba Face.
Well, HK47 is one of the other characters that we get, but we don't get until we get to Tatooine.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
So you love and hate him. HK or Thought so.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
You're lucky you're your sister's brother. That's the same vibe I get from that.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Something like that.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together.
I love that she doesn't even make a comment that I called her a street
Everyone's
urchin.
always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
We are what we are, indeed.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring.
Just get a to-go box.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Both of them join our party later. Oh yeah.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers.
That's not my problem. You die.
Tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change.
Yes, the swoop racing is mandatory in the game.
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her.
Yeah, the swoop racing is
Just
mandatory.
So long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold.
Not my problem.
Get away with this. There has to
Nah,
be paper.
I've played this game so many times. I know how the swoop racing works.
Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits.
Let's see.
If I let her get away with it, I'll... You're threatening me? If I let her... You're threatening me? Fine by me.
Aw, it won't let me kill him. How many credits do I have? Play more cards. Nothing really over here. That's what I get for spending my hard-earned credits on trading cards instead of clearing bounties like I said I would. I'll worry about you later. You better have money. Give me your fucking money! What? Ah, 20 credits. That ain't shit!
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Time to send out the big boy. He's gonna become our friend later. And to say hello to my Mandalorian friend.
Ah,
He's got
so you wanna
that
play this the
big
hard way.
gun.
Okay.
Big gun. We were just joshing, man. We didn't mean anything. We didn't mean all that shit. We'll pay. We'll pay. No, we don't want any trouble with the big scary
I knew you
Mandalorian.
boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik.
He's gonna
I'll
join
call
our
you if
party.
anyone
He's
else
gonna
gets
be
behind
my
on
friend.
payments.
He'll give me steroids.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
I bet.
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Well, you can be my friend. You want to be my friend? We'll have soft tacos. I can take steroids from you. Oh, this guy again. Oh, hi, hello. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna screw myself, like I said.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
I was about to say, where's my phone? And then I realized, oh, right, my phone is my stream.
That's the plan.
Oh wow, you're cool. You're cool. Hey, buddy. Are we friends now? Oh, not even any. God dang it. Okay. We're gonna throw a nade. Damn, I threw that far. You have a blaster! Why did you run to him? Karth, get out of the way. He has loot. Shit loot, but he had loot. Actually, adhesive grenades are actually pretty good at this game. Sure, target the wrong guy! He has an energy shield. Oh, right. I don't have, help? Oh. I need help. They need help. Oh, Karth opens up? You're using blaster. Give you rapid shots. Sniper shot's not really good for pistols. Give me my loot! Loot, glorious loot. Okay. Meaner frag mine. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, heal up again. So we level up pretty soon. Chew, chew, pachu. Pew, pew, pachu. Bang, bang, ba-da, 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 bang. Oh no, you got me.
Sure.
I feel like some of these NPCs should have more loot.
Uh-huh.
You're in combat. Fucking shoot him. Why are you not shooting him? You had multiple opportunities to shoot. Yes. Hello, Mr. Perfect. Hello, Perfect Dark. Welcome. Yes. Gas mine? I don't have demolition, but I do have an antidote kit. I got plenty of those. how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. You at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company. I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous. Stay away from the swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Signed, Good. This is strong. Okay. Pet is hyperdrive. Your uncle, Alderaan. Nice. Now we should have the credits to finish Dia's quest. How are you doing today, by the way, Perth Dark? Welcome to the stream. Now we're in the Fiber Harbor. Here we go. Low security door. Yeah, just gotta pick it.
Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
Who are you?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing?
That doesn't
here?
scare me. Who are you?
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you.
I
get to
have
ask the
I
questions.
have the gun.
What
I
are you
ask the
doing
questions.
here? We'll go explore somewhere else. There's
Time to get my roid on.
I gave you a chance. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin.
Oh,
on Taris.
scary. 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 Scary assassin. 2 against 1 though. Oh. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Scope. Items. Good items. Good items at that. So. Okay. Is there anything else in this area? I don't think we've explored. Oh, just one Volker. Child's play.
Uh-huh. What?
What goodies do you have? Grenade! That's it for that area. Explored every nook and cranny, and we got some good items out of it too. It's a win-win! I love win-wins. Okay, so... Neural Band. Some extra energy shields and an adrenaline amplifier. There we go. Got some extra buffs. Cardio package. Can't go there yet. And... Alright, we're gonna go into the back hideout.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill
Do I look like a Volker spy?
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. The days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone.
Not my
Between the
problem.
Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're
Okay.
being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides,
Aw.
it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his
See,
back.
that's the logic you should have had from the get-go.
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Yeah, that doesn't stop me. What's the passcode? Passcode. Alright, you can come in. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, and let's go back full screen. Should I heal Karth? I think we'll be fine. It is the Beck base after all. So there's nothing really that's going to harm us here. We're considered allies, so... Well, not yet, but we will be allies.
No problem. Didn't work.
Nah, it's fine. Just how much of the area is accessible? I don't remember. This door was locked too, I think, right? Yes, that was locked.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gat?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're
he's
too
got
trusting,
a point.
Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
I'm not a spy. I do want your shit. I do want to steal your shit, though. Wait, what? Oh. Well, I'll just take the map. I thought that was gonna be worse. I thought that was like electrify the entire fucking base. Oh, I can. Okay, got it. Something swoop prototype accelerator locked. How would that door be locked? It doesn't really look like it connects anywhere, really. Unless there's just areas on the map I can't go into.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
That's
the problems
fair.
with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Something Republic escape pods.
The escape pods? No, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
I mean, I have a uniform.
Spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
This man's smart. I like him.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
The
We
Jedi!
Intergalactic slavery. But the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
I mean, she is smart.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
That's where you're wrong.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Oh, I can do that. No problem. Can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine?
The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine.
Okay, I can do that.
A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
I can do
Getting
that.
into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way.
Back way,
Mission
you say?
failed.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Let's go!
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got some uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher.
Shame we're never going to get the uniform
papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
That's fair.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with the security papers anyway. Now,
I'll be back when I get the thing.
Hurry. The swoop race is coming up.
Okay, so now we can go into the lower city, the undercity, and the lower city whenever we want. Let me see. Before we do anything, let's go back to the cantina, talk to Holden. I was just gonna... I'm upset I can't throw in them, but beggars can't be choosers, you know? So... No one knows how Revan and Malik assembled the power. I think it was explained in one of the comics. I think it was a comic story. Like one of the graphic novels explained it. Like, oh yeah, they were that they were that powerful. I think. Oh yeah, I had the detonator. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta do that quest. I gotta do that objective too. So it's a good thing we are. It's a good thing we are going back to the cantina and the whatchamacallit. But we're gonna do this first since it's closer. Yeah. I'm trying to do like every light side thing I can do. Alright, so where was this race? So where is this Holden? No. No. There you are, you son of a bitch.
This better be important. I'm trying to.
I want the head on. I want the bounty
like
removed.
I told you before. If I let her get away with... Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the boat.
Okay. I was just gonna... Pichu, pichu, pichu. Why are you over here? Oh, you're that's Zach. So like, what the? I have played this game for many years, right? And there are NPCs that I haven't even talked to. Looked like I had a blue bar there, but that shouldn't be the case because we don't have the. It looked like we had a blue bar, but we don't. Mainly because forced points, we don't actually get those until these guys respawned. I'm actually surprised they respawn. They never do.
How'd you like that?
Wackadoodle. Wackadoodle, little word. I just healed you, Karth.
Ready.
Jesus, it takes 3 of those, and I just bumped up your treat injury buff. Concussion, frag grenade. Fire at will! Fire at will!
What? Yes?
And just attack you again. What the hell's over here? Oh yeah, that part of the base was blocked off. We can't go here. Well, we'll go to the lower city apartments. Talk to the guy that wants to do the thing. Okay, I just need to remember which room it was. There you are.
Achuta. Shagjikin Lord Chawata Uma.
Alright, you guys want me to get out of the room, right?
Tony Podo.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be worse.
Mucha Shakpangpa. Inkin kuno ba mulri. Ratakum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Katong hai tuam Gigi Yumali.
Well, it's a good thing we already got everything we needed over there. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. And we can just... Well, actually, we have to, is Deanna in the... No, she was in the main apartments. Return to hideout. Okay. I'm pretty sure she was here. I don't think she was in the... I don't think she was. Mr. Warren, man. You're not the Authorian I saved. You're neither are you. Let's see. Door to the upper city. You're just random Twi'lek. There you are. How did I forget that?
You're back. Did you manage to get hold of... He called the bounty off? Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's... I can never truly repay you for helping me.
What did you give me? The spot trailer projector can cause a melee weapon to do additional energy based. Go on. Okay, I'm gonna increase my Riz skill and my injury skill. Feats improved critical strike. I really don't know what the air I can't speak. Heirloom. Melee, Viper Blade, Projector, Armor, Enchantment Armor, Armor Reinforcements, Range, Cars Blaster, we can put a scope on there. Sweet. Quick Karth, and you know, now that we actually have the critical strike, we should be able to do more of the duels. Since we just leveled up a bit. Why did I wink? That was weird. Anywho, like I said, I'm trying to do like every possible little thing we can do in this game. Can't guarantee everything, mind you, but good chunk of stuff. So where were we? We're in the upper city.
Yes?
And okay. Oh, I think we might actually have to do the... Yeah, you know, we can afford to do some dark side stuff, so we'll do the Bendek challenge. Fun fact, when we actually get to Korriban, there's a character that we can talk to who will actually give us infinite dark side points. Because for some odd reason, they pretty much made it to where he always respawns.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me?
I'm not from the planet.
Star Killer, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss.
Fun fact, this Bendak is voiced by Neil Kaplan. He voiced Madara Uchiha and one of the incarnations of Optimus Prime. The more you know.
I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became illegal, I just got bored with the game.
I actually met Neil Kaplan a couple years back. Genuinely nice guy.
Nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, good luck with that, kid.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me.
I'll be fine. Let's see. That used to be an... If I remember, I thought that used to be a... Ready for a duel. Let's do this! Yeah, fuck yeah!
Gentlemen, draw your eyes
Yeah!
to the center ring. We have a very special presentation.
Dueling.
Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and
Oh,
ice.
she's running Blaster, so this actually will give me a chance.
Cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her.
I think I actually fixed my, my...
And in
Nope.
the other corner, a
Nope.
rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
I still don't know why it does that. energy shield, concussion, frag, critical strike. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, no problem. She survived that. Victory is mine.
It's over. The fight is over.
I feel like I could have beaten her without the upgrade.
Ice is knocked out cold. Looks like we have
But no,
a rising
it's all good.
star in the
How you doing,
mysterious
Perfect?
stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Shrine uniform on Medea. Oh! Oh, cool! That's gonna... I bet you have stories. That's actually really cool.
Sure.
That's gotta be really cool, honestly. Just working as a flight attendant. So yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. That's a good. I mean, seeing it as a job is fair, but I mean, I bet the perks of just being able to just, like, travel a lot. Everyone's, oh, yeah. I mean, I would consider it maybe, like, I would probably try it one time. Like, I would probably, oh, you don't, oh. I would not think that. You would think, like, so do you just, like, so how would that work? So, like, if you had to fly from, let's say, Oregon to, I don't know, Phoenix, or, I don't know, budget, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I typically fly Southwest. I'm just gonna say that now.
Welcome to the equipment.
Okay. That's who I usually go with. And then I've never had any issue with them. Oh! Oh, like, oh, Sydney, Australia! Oh, okay. So you just do flights around the country. Okay. That must be nice though sometimes. I always imagine just, well, I don't know if, like, airports outside of the US, I say I don't do trips and I have very 2 good trips. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a flight in September, actually. And I was just referencing the points that I was saying, but not for, like, Phoenix and Portland. I'm going to Perth. Oh! Oh! I have a friend who lives in Brisbane. Actually, I have a friend who lives in Brisbane. I've known that guy for years. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
But,
a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids.
I know, like, crazy stories of airline travel and all that.
Some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off, and we've got one of the best right here. I give you a mysterious stranger.
That's gonna be nice. I have been wanting to visit Australia for a while. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just gonna ride my way through this. Oh dang, he took some damage. Gonna cheese my way through here. Tilling items. Haha! Cheese for the win. This game's level cap is 20, by the way.
Up his spurs, and look at the mysterious stranger. Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild
I work in
wonder finally be unseated?
aside from doing this, I work retail. I work at a I'm just gonna say I work at a gas station or a konbini kind of work. That's what I do. Oh shit! I have to charge my headset. I heard the beeping. I used to work at duty-free retail. Nice. Yeah, I've worked at major retail chains. I worked Goodwills. I worked Goodwill. I worked 7-Eleven, Jack in the Box, Target, GameStop, and where I Goodwill. I had some really good moments there, and working there really started building up, helping me get into the retro gaming market, because my Goodwill always had really good retro games there. Like, actually decently good retro games.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Ben back in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch.
The GameStop was a short-lived job. I worked there for
Pretty soon, there'll be another
7 months.
Shot clawing past me in the
And I only got that job because I was friends with the store manager that hired me.
Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
And he actually was going to hire me as a... Oh yeah, no. So the succession line for the duels are Deadeye Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Marl, who I just fought, and Twitch the Crazy Rhodian, aka the streaming app. But with the GameStop job, I had that for about 6-7 months. I only got the job because I had connections, and I was actually going to be called what was called a key holder, which is essentially a very fancy way of saying I am a supervisor, but I am not a manager. Nor am I an assistant manager. I would have just been able to open and close the store. But I was working that job with the convenience store job, so I wasn't able to manage my time accordingly. But I did get some really good perks when I worked there. We were able to rent games for 5 days, counting the day we rented it, as long as we had a gutted copy and some extra copies that we could display. I was able to rent titles like Hades, Sonic Colors Ultimate. What else did I rent? Oh yeah, Returnal. I rented Returnal. Sackboy's Big Adventure. I was able to get a couple of games. And then we had a 15% discount on all games and pre-owned consoles. I actually got my buddy a PS5 because of that. But it's like my former manager Diego. He said, "Hey, so we've had this PS5 in the back for a while now. It was a trade-in, but we can't sell it for another. We can't sell it for another 2 weeks because in the United States we have what's called a pawn shop law, where any electronic retailer, if they take in a trade of over $100, they have to hold it for 30 days to verify if the item was not stolen." Oh yeah, I know EB Games. Yeah, it's a regional thing. GameStop for us is called EB Games. They charge full price when the competitors offer it for about 20-30% less. You can price match. Couldn't price match for Ghost of Tsushima because the competitor was closed next door. I feel like that would be like the job to that, like, if you love gaming, that's the kind of, like, try it once, like apply and work like for a couple of days, or not a couple of days, like give it a month, work there for a month, see if you like it. They're very sales based. They track overall sales, pre-orders, all of that. I think I was unfortunately I never had I never had the pleasure of working an actual midnight launch. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like I'm a manager at my current job, and I make $14 an hour as a manager. I went to GTA 5 launch. Yeah, the most recent midnight launch I did was Scarlet and Violet. I did the midnight launch for Scarlet and Violet. It was actually the same day I bought Sonic Frontiers. But with that being said, yeah, I only make like $14 an hour as a manager working 38 hours a week. Our state's minimum wage is still $12.36. $12.36. Which, if you think about it, is practically nothing. It's... I can live off of it. But I also get paid every week. I don't get paid every 2 weeks, like a lot of other retailers, like a lot of other businesses do. Okay, what am I doing? General amplifiers, voltage shock sticks. I could sell those actually. Some extra credits. Energy shields. I need Medax because Bandak's gonna be a problem, so I'll save them before I get to Dabek. Hold on. I'm trying to process that. Hold on. So, company doesn't hire eternally, they hire via a loophole in which they build an external subsidiary company and pay less. This is illegal now due to a recent same job, same pay law. Brace yourself because it's a lot more than what I get. So basically they make a new company that they make to offer the same job. Wow. So I'm assuming that company is offering your job. That you know, I'm curious. I'm actually curious now because I wanna see something here. I wanna actually see something before we continue. Okay. I want to look up the average salary of a flight attendant in the United States, because I'm pretty sure they offer, it's a generalized wage. because it's also a government job. Wait, is it government? Is it airflight attendant's technically a government job? A government position? I know TSA is. Average salary a flight attendant. You get paid $33.75 per hour and $50 block hours when we leave and get to the gate. No overnight allowance. So they do not allow overtime, is what you're telling me. Yeah, in the United States, overtime is like any amount of hours over 40 that you work by law, the company has to pay you time and a half, which for me is like $20-something an hour. Average salary of flight attendants in the United States. Overnight allowance equals when you... Oh, I thought you were talking about like overtime. Okay. So ZipRecruiter reports an average of $47,000 a year. Indeed says the average salary is about $27 an hour. A lot of these are averaging about 47 to 50,000. No, there's one saying it's like 70,000. Delta Airlines salary is like $118,000 a year. It just it depends from what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing different rates here. I'm seeing like anywhere between $62,000 to $120,000, $35,000 to $70,000, $34K to $150K. These are from Salaries, ZipRecruiter, and Talent. $14,000 to $83,000 a year. Full time is $230 per day plus $17 per block hour. So monthly pay is about $5,500 to $6,000 and more if overtime plus overnight allowance. 6 weeks paid leave, 6 weeks. So okay, I see here. So $5,500 to $6,000 plus overtime, overnight allowance. You get 6 weeks paid vacation. Jesus Christ, I only get 4. I only get 4 weeks, but I don't have any. I don't have the 6 guaranteed days off. I don't have those. Because I'm technically an assistant manager, so I have some of those benefits, but not a lot though. 6, because I get the 4 weeks off, and I actually do get a lot of sick pay, because where I live, they recently made a law that went into effect last year. So if you do 120 hours a month, which is ideal, they'll pay. Yeah. But 120 hours a month though, that's only 3 weeks. Which isn't bad. Real contract pays. Oh damn. Damn. I really am in the wrong line of work. I really am in the wrong line of work. Jesus Christ. By the way, these dollar amounts, are you converting that into US dollar or Australian dollar? But this is Australia, most other countries. Yeah, that is true. And most flights are typically... Okay, that's Australian dollar? Okay, so... Wow, the chat latency is amazing. So, let me do some math here. 8,300. So 8,333 Australian dollars equates to just under 5,700 US dollars. Then that's monthly. So 33.75 is 22.84 an hour. So you make roughly like $23 an hour. Saw flight attendants in America evacuate a flight, but people kept getting their bags. Must have taken them 7 minutes. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that very, very much because a lot of Americans, they are stubborn, arrogant sons of bitches. I will tell you that. Oftentimes, a lot of it is also entitlement. That's a lot of it too. It's just like it's just like a matter of the Japan evacuation was done perfectly in time frame. 0 bags taken out. Yeah. That's the thing too. Your bags do not matter. You can replace clothing. You can replace technology. You cannot replace your life. You are not a Time Lord. That sounds like the Boeing flight. Keep in mind they were waiting 4 minutes in the cabin. Jesus, man. That's just absurd. That's just really absurd, man. But it's like I said. There are more important things in hand than a couple of bags and a couple of bags of like clothing and miscellaneous technology like laptops and whatnot. I'd rather just keep myself alive than than worry about a couple of shirts and jeans. I can always buy more clothes. What credits are we at now? 700? Nice. Okay, now we're gonna fight. I would move overseas for an international because domestic is nice. Yeah, I feel you there. I've been wanting to travel outside the U.S. for a while too. Because like I mentioned, I have a friend in Brisbane. I also want to go to Japan. I want to go to Italy. I actually got a passport recently, and the process to get a passport in the U.S. is actually easier. If you go to Australia, the conversion rate... Oh, really? Yeah, I was looking at that because, what was it? Because that 8,300, that, like, 8,800s that, you would have gotten a monthly salary, that's like $5,000. That's actually really good. But, the process to get a passport in the U.S. was actually surprisingly, pretty easy, and was honestly surprised with how easy it was. It was also not as expensive as I was thinking it would be. I think all in all, I ended up paying just under $200 US for my passport, and that's also counting getting a copy of my birth certificate and actually going through the process of filing the application. Because the birth certificate, I paid $35 plus expedited shipping, and I paid like $180 for the actual book, the actual passport book, I did not pay the extra. I knew I was going to pay like almost like I knew I was going to pay like 240 something if I did expedited shipping. So I ended up just paying the regular for the regular shipping time, and I got it in 2 weeks. I was honestly surprised. I was honestly surprised with how fast I got it. 220. Ooh. Because I know in some places, at least in where I live, they can actually do a passport application for like $25, but that's from the college. That's through the college. Oh, I believe it too. Yeah. So if I'm correct on this, and I think I am, they follow the same kind of procedure we do in the States, where you can visit an allied nation for 3 months without a visa. I think it's up to 3 months without the need of a visa, and I believe it's 34 other countries. So any of like the waived visa, I think it's called the waived visa program. So like if I wanted to go to Cardiff, for example, I would be able to go there for like 3 months without having to worry about, am I going to need to get a house? Am I going to have to apply for a work visa and all of that? It's nice. It's nice to actually think about this kind of stuff. Hey Wiz, how are you doing? Ooh, new emote. I'm about to fight the streaming platform.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have
See,
a
I'm
very
like,
special presentation.
I'm not even facing my opponent. The
Hold
disrespect
on
I
to
give.
your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild. He's unpredictable. He's borderline.
Why is he talking about me?
And he's the best damn duelist.
He's talking about me, chat.
Give it up for Twitch. Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down.
Ooh.
Night after night, battle after battle.
None of the overseas
We've
yet.
watched this young
Airline
kingdom
staff discount.
rise to the ranks. In this corner,
I feel like you should be able, even if you were just working like an overseas flight, you should just be able to. Ooh, Rio. Oh, I'm gonna lose this duel. Usable item. Take this sucker down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are my usable items? There we go. I'm still gonna win this. Come on. Easy, man. Come on. Yay, I did it! I beat Twitch! Let's go! Give me all of the money! Give me my sponsorships! Woo! I did it!
We have a new champion, a mysterious stranger.
Cheesing my way through victory like I always do. You play KotOR 2? Yep, and up. Yeah! You played KotOR 2 before 1? KotOR 2 may have done a lot of quality of life improvements over the first game, but I have more nostalgia with the first game than I do with 2. I mentioned in my last stream for this, I have been playing this game for 20 years. Yeah. I didn't get KotOR 2 until, I want to say 2008. I was not able to, I haven't played, the first time I played KotOR 2 was in 2008. When I got it on Steam. Actually, I'm actually curious. Did I buy it in 08? I don't honestly remember. Because I don't think Steam... let's see here. No, because I bought it a long time ago. I think I should make the white outline more noticeable. Because it was felt more mysterious and made me want more Kreia. Kreia was fun. I did like her. I actually liked Kreia as a kind of like mentor character in a way. Because like the way she is, like, you kind of have a feeling like something's up with her, right? There's like something up with Kreia, but like, you know, like, but like through her wisdom, you can actually see like, oh, I want to do a Sith playthrough too. I have done both. I have done both endings. I have done both endings for KotOR 2. I did a Sith of 1. So, my yearly tradition for KotOR is I do a light side and a dark side run every year. This is my light side run for the year. I played this in my spare time on May the 4th. Neutral ends up being the light side. So neutral will always end up being more the light side ending. And that's usually with both games.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion.
I'm gonna have to really prepare against this one.
And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Finally, fresh and neat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take...
Okay. But yeah, no, I remember when... let me see. Who do I like out of the companions from 2? Yeah, and they are a little more fleshed out. And I don't know if you remember, KotOR 2 had this thing called the influence system, in a way, where depending on who you have in your party during certain dialogue options, you'll actually gain influence. Because in that game, in KotOR 2, you can actually train your party to be Jedi or Sith, depending on your Force alignment. You're able to make Adin a Jedi, you're able to make the Handmaiden or Disciple a Jedi, Beodor. I don't think you're not able to train, no, you can't train Canderous. Side note, finish Dragon Quest 1. Ooh. Okay, Yo, yeah, you're right. You can train Kia, but you can't train, Kira. You can train Kira, but you can't train Hanhar. There is a workaround, but it requires mods. Godo you can't train because Godo's a droid. T3 and HK you can't train because they're droids. Do I fight Bendak right now? I need a melee shield. That's, well... You know, this was before they introduced the concept of the Wookiee Jedi in Legends and the Disney Star Wars. Because, what was it? In Bad Batch, they introduced a Wookiee Jedi. He was introduced in Season 2. The Willy. But here's the other thing, too. In the tabletop RPGs, you could build a Wookiee Jedi. I remember that very, very, very well. In the old Star Wars tabletop RPG, which was heavily, heavily based off of D&D 3rd edition, I want to say. It's that old. It is that old. There's that. There's also, what was it? Star Wars Galaxies. Really old MMO. I believe you were able to make a Wookiee Jedi in that, but for the longest time there was no way to build a Jedi class until I want to say the 3rd or 4th expansion. But then again, that game no longer, technically, Star Wars Galaxies is considered abandonware, but there are dedicated servers, but they are really, it's really tricky to get into those again, or to even run those servers. But I haven't played Star Wars Galaxies since I was a kid. After KotOR, the true conclusion that there are Jedi and Sith, one can have children, one... Ha! Ha! Perhaps this thing can be said about all religions.
Hey, I know you. You're the mysterious stranger, right?
I can't believe Disney abandoned Star Wars.
You're gonna fight Bendix Starkiller in an illegal death match. You know, Bendix never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor.
Give me a discount.
Because of this.
So I'm gonna need a vibro sword. There we go. He's probably gonna run blasters, so I'm gonna need concussion grenades, a couple of frags. I was so angry that I found out myself was memory wiped as Revan and forced to work for the Jedi without my free will. Ah, yes. But then there's also KotOR 2 with the Jedi Exile. Which actually made me think, I never realized you could act like the Jedi were that powerful to cut your ties to the Force. But yeah, that was the big thing about KotOR 2, I want to say, was the whole fact you're in exile. I see what you did there. That's clever.
What's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
Oh, come on, Karth. No, I don't want to argue.
I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. For good reasons.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of character. There's a lot of character development in a way. I have played the game for so long. I end up skipping a lot of the dialogue because a lot of it is embedded into my memory. We have to work together.
Damn it! I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Why I don't trust anyone. Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, The Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians.
Uh-huh.
Revan and Malik were heroes.
Yes, I was.
I was damn proud to have served in the fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think. At least if
I mean, technically speaking, we were mind controlled by the actual Sith Emperor.
Jedi, who can you trust? Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men,
So what's the
trusted
plan
men.
for
who
Tuesday,
joined
Thursday?
Malik and
Do our
Revan
own
and the
thing,
Sith
hang out as a
deserved
group,
to die.
or get a 5-star one at the
ones
Okay,
who
so I'm
led
going to
the
tell you this
Republic
now,
and joined
Liz.
them,
It's easy to get a 5-star
the dark
wanted level in
side has
Portland.
nothing to do with
All you have to
what
do is
joins.
exist.
They
But
deserve no mercy.
I'm planning an itinerary for Tuesday, Thursday, because I get there. I'm going to be there at noon. I know you're probably going to be there at like 3 o'clock, so I'm probably going to rest at the hotel for a little bit, and then once you get there, we'll kind of figure things out. Because it's going to be... Because I think that Tuesday will just be like a day just to kind of like get settled in. Wednesday, and you arrive 3 hours after I do, yeah. But my flight leaves at 8 a.m. So I have to be there early, and I mean early.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so
I don't
accustomed to
usually like
expecting
doing
the
early
worst
morning
of us, and
flights,
you've done nothing
but
to deserve
it was also the cheapest.
Just, no, never mind.
It was also my cheapest option. Sometimes the cheapest option is the best deal. So I'm also, I know I'm going to be using a little bit of my vacation money that I get from my week off in August to help fund this trip. You were going to do the 8 a.m. flight, but you do not trust yourself on waking up early. That is fair. I like to be at the airport. I like to be at the airport 2 hours early. 2 or 3 hours early. That way I can get through screening. That's like no problem. But knowing it's gonna be 7 a.m., knowing I have to be at the airport by 8, leave at 6, be there by 7, get through screening. El Paso Airport's pretty small, so your return flight is 2 p.m. My return flight is 4 p.m. So I think the plan will be that Sunday we'll hit the airport at noon. We'll hit the airport at noon. Way we can get everything taken care of and everything settled up. That way we can figure out from there, like, okay, so get through our boarding checks and all of that. Yeah, I think we got a plan. I think we got a good plan. I'll be able to chill at like I'll be able to chill like at the lounge or something and just have a beer over at the Hopworks brewery, because they have a Hopworks bar over at the Portland airport. I love that place so much. So I figure I bring the final flight should be finished at. Okay, so by the time, because I think, and I'm going to check my itinerary because I am not sure myself. I'm actually unsure. I'm going to Portland on 9/24. So that Tuesday, so 20-minute flight. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I love the time zone difference. I love how it would say boarding your flight at 8:05 a.m. and land in Phoenix at 8:25 a.m. It's like, that flight was only 20 minutes, but it's an hour. And that's an hour and 20 minutes. Arizona is weird, man. They don't believe in daylight savings time. So there's gonna be that. Then, oh, actually, I'm actually gonna have the kind of same time back. I'm expected to get back into El Paso at 11:30 p.m. Like 11:30 p.m. So if anything, we can just rendezvous at the airport and we can just carpool back. It's so funny though, the whole oh, your flight's gonna be just 20 minutes. I hope we don't have a crash landing. That's gonna suck. We're in danger. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. I need to buy supplies. Oh, I was saying my flight itinerary for my return flight said I'm gonna be back in El Paso by 11:30.
Welcome to the
because my flight leaves at 4 p.m. But I was also joking about how Phoenix to El Paso is only going to be 20 minutes because it's an 8:05 a.m. flight to 8:25 a.m. flight. Okay. Concussion grenade. Sonic grenade. Ion's not going to work because Spendic is not a droid. I might need to buy some stimulants too. Dang lag. Pretty much, yeah. So we'll probably be in El Paso about the same time. Because my route is gonna be I'm pretty sure my route's gonna be so my route's gonna be El Paso, Phoenix, Portland, Denver, El Paso. Which is nice, because I've actually never been... I don't think I've... Have I been to the Denver airport before? I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever been... I don't think I've ever flown to Denver. No, I haven't. I've done Phoenix to Vegas. I've done Phoenix, Vegas, Los Angeles. By the way, word of advice. Funny how that works, to be honest. Gonna ask relatives to drive to Redacted. I may do the same. I may just ask somebody to give me a lift. You sell melee shields, right? Sound dampering stealth units, battle stimulants. Okay. Oh, you have more stims. Do you have stims? You have mines, but I don't run demolition. I don't have a demolition build. Sonic pistol, vibra sword. Okay. Let me sell some of my shits. 13 computer spikes, 100 credits each. There we go. Sell those. Heavy blaster. Blaster pistol. 1, 2. I think I should be good. And if I die to Bendick, that's fine. I have it coming. I'll do a save right before the fight. I think this is gonna be one of the only times I do something related to the dark side. Yes. When we get to Portland, we must eat ramen there. It is the law for us nerds. I know some really good places. I know some really good places in the area. Of course, we're gonna go to. Let me see. Let me think of some good spots. There's a Russian restaurant. I want to take you to. that I may even get my brothers to tag along. I'll see if I can get my brothers to tag along for dinner. That'd be great. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the. That's gonna be one of the. That's gonna be one of the meals. One of the meal plans. Let's get on with the match. Not ready yet. Okay. Got some energy shields. Oh, you know what? That's nice of you. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be. This is gonna be exciting.
Come with me now on a journey to the savage days.
This is the only time we're gonna do anything related to the evil dark side.
Two
Woo!
combatants entered the arena, and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been
Nope,
outlawed
I'm doing
for
it. Cannot stop me.
years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponent shake in their boots.
But, I mean, I know you're also spending a lot, too.
Out of retirement for one last battle, Bandit Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring
let me
with
see.
such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your
Because I was also looking at like the comedy club I go to, I went to often. I was a student there too. They weren't doing any shows from the dates that I was looking at.
And now, the moment we've all.
All right. This is going to be my only opportunity to use my buffs while I am still in. Why did I frag grenade? There we go. Hopefully I can survive this. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, where's my autosave? There we go. I should have saved. Why didn't I save? Okay, so metal stimulant. Okay, so we didn't lose our stuff, so that's good. We're gonna overwrite this save, and we are going to adrenaline amplifier. Was it the medical doctor that sells? Was it the doctor that sells the stimulants we need? Because we're gonna try and cheese our way through this as effectively as we can. Side note, I heard about that. And honestly, it's like one of those chaotic games where like I would play it just for the. Okay, so mind affecting, I don't need. Oh, you actually sell the stimulants. Adrenaline, stamina, strength, nerve enhancement, packaging. I don't need. Why do you sell fiber blades? fiber armor, defense bonus, dexterity bonus +5. Cardio package, equipment, shields. I think we're gonna be ready this time. I think we're gonna be ready. Let me see here. But yeah, no, Chain Together seems like one of those, it's gonna be like very chaotic fun. I don't know if I'd play it though, because hell, I'm good at platforming, you can handle it, don't know about the other, volunteers. Oh, you're gonna have your, I'm guessing you're gonna have your guys play it with you? I don't know if I would, honestly. And okay. Concussion grenades 3, sonic grenades, frag, stims. We got our stim. We got our stimmies. We're good. We're gonna be in business. Let's get on with the match. I'm ready. Gonna make a point reward for him. Yes, do it. Do it.
A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents
buffs.
in their boots. If any of them were still alive.
Equip my buffs. And then son of a bitch had a plasma grenade! Oh, he can oh, he hit me with a concussion. Oh, am I gonna win this? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I did it! I did it! I did it! Woo! All hail me! Ah, man. Now nobody's gonna be crazy to go up against me.
This is great. You beat Bendick. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring.
Let me go talk to you. I rigged the duel. The game was rigged from the start. That's all I can say. Famous last words. The game was rigged from the start. I know, I'm a living legend. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't realize that was the dark side. Oh, okay. Okay. I could have been nice. I could have been nice and accepted my fate, but that's fine.
Bazak is not for everyone.
Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, I have a -2. So I will take out one of my +4s. No. The Y button, ZL, add card. Yes. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I thought I was gonna have more minus. Oh yeah, I love Bazak. I'll play the -6. Nat 20! Or not 20. Okay, in turn. In turn. Ugh. That sucks. Come on, something good, something good. 11, in turn. Come on. I can tie it. This game is second best to triple try. Finally! Someone! Finally! Yes! Triple triad is the GOAT. Equal to 10, 12, 11. He probably has a negative. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. In turn. I got it. I'm gonna risk it. That sucks. I mean, it's only 40 credits, but even then, I was just given a bad hand. It's like whenever I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I won. Stand. Ah!
Bazak is not.
That's fair. That's fine.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best pot.
It's only 40 credits. That's fine. I'm considered a celebrity now. Okay, okay. I can return the hideout, or I should just probably go to the lower city and do everything I need to do there again. Let me check my journal for active quests. Purchasing a droid, can't do that. Matrix bounty. Alright, so I'm gonna go and just take care of those lower city quests I need to do. Jesus, it's been 2 hours and we still haven't even left. I thought we were going to be done with this. Like, I thought we were going to be already on Davik's estate by now, but no, I decided to do everything. Let's see here. So that's the path to the upper city apartments. Can't go into the military base yet, so we gotta go into the lower city. Oh, I can't wait till we start playing around with force abilities. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna get a little... Technically, we get a little tutorial going on once we get Bastila. It's that kid that's... Let's see here. Let's move.
off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization paper...
I actually do.
Well, why didn't you say so?
You didn't give me a chance to.
Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs...
You never gave me a chance to say it from the get-go. Okay, Cantina first. Before we go, let's take care of the quest that we have to do. Take care of the quest we have to do for the bounty that we just took care of. That we didn't technically take care of, but we took care of. And let's see. Is it? Ah, perfect. Oh, you died. Tell me about the bounties.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people. Okay, I don't know about...
Okay. I got some bounties I'm gonna collect on. Yep. 300. Almost 500. Got a bounty I want to collect on. Thanks. I got a bounty. Thanks. Damn. I guess that was one thing I forgot. I never knew I could do. I just assumed that was it. 1,800 credits. Nice. Okay. So we called off the bounty on Dia. I mean, that cost us 200 credits. So, just trying to think. Other things we can do. Not that. Okay. Search for Bastila, Rakul Serum. So we're gonna do the. We're actually gonna help Zelka. We're gonna help Zelka. Random story about us playing Project Zomboid with friends, and we pulled off killing hundreds of zombies. I accidentally found a zombie survivor nobody knew in the pile of zombies. They had a keychain with their name on it, so I buried the body. Aww. That's nice of you. Let's see, where's the path to the Undercity? Oh, I'm actually going the right way. There's a whole area that we never even did. Concussion. We'll just melee our way through. I mean, we are feeling. But, you know, I think it's nice that you did that in a way that, like, even though it was a zombie and an NPC, you still honored their life in a way. Oh yeah, these things freak me out because I always thought like if I threatened the Sith soldier there, I would have gone turned to the Swiss cheese. Can't keep me out if you're dead, and that's when you get blasted.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rakghouls, they call them.
Noted.
If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Noted. Shoot first. Ask question. Can you... No, because those blaster turrets will automatically fire at you. So you got to deal. You have to deal with the turrets, and then you also have to deal with the giving the hooked up. Oh God.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Oh God, what are we in Oklahoma?
This is our elevator. If you use it, you
Give
gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credit. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
5 credits? That's like a whole $1.
We are the outcasts.
20,000 yen? That's like a whole $1.
Well above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using...
This is a public elevator.
Please have pity
Nah.
on us.
I get it. He gets it.
Have you no heart?
I am of the dark side.
Come, my brother. Let us go.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that.
I remember playing this on an old Windows netbook.
Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are,
Like
miss.
a little
It's just too
tiny,
bad your little
like a little
welcoming
tiny
committee is here to
laptop,
give
right?
people a bad
That
first
doesn't even have a graphics card.
My name is Shalina.
Tiny little thing, mind
You're
you.
from
Tiny
the
little
outworld,
laptop.
aren't you?
Like it was like you can't even like you're not even really meant to even do any.
Is it as nice as they say up there?
Oh hell, Great Gazelle. Hello. Yup, Miss Gray Delis Griffin.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I
Oh
think
yeah,
I can
this
see it in my
KotOR
dreams.
actually has a
The
really
sky,
really nice
the
voice cast.
stars.
Ed Asner, Phil Lamar, Great Griffin.
Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time
Watch out, it's Azula!
down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have.
To be honest, I never used Uber before, so you're.
Probably think
I use Uber a
having
lot,
dreams
so
of a place
I can
I've
tell
never
you,
even seen.
you
But
depending on the like,
Rukil used to tell me
you should be
stories of what
fine.
it was like up there.
Okay.
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a
Yeah,
kind man.
really great voice cast in this game. I'm pretty sure there's some names I'm forgetting. And now I'm curious.
Even though I know they're just legends.
Ed Asner, Phil Lamar, Great
The
Griffin,
Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Jennifer Hale. How could I forget Jennifer Hale? She's one of the main characters. Oh yeah, Kevin Michael Richardson. Can't forget Kevin. Can't forget him. Neil Kaplan, who was Bendix Star Killer. How can I forget that? Greg Berger, Ethan Phillips, Cam Clark, Jim Ward, Jess Harnell. Robin Atkin Downs, Steve Bloom, bunch of different random characters. Crispin Freeman, Tom Kane. Lot of good actors. Frank Welker, Darren Norris. Who is also the voice of Timmy Turner's dad, who's also the voice of Jack Smith in American Dad, Cosmo in Fairly Odd Parents as well. Oh, April Stewart's in here too? Christopher Tabori, who is HK-47. Relatively well-known voice cast. It's a very relatively well-known voice cast. And I've mentioned before, I've actually met Neil Kaplan. Genuinely a nice guy. He was also the voice of Madara Uchiha in Naruto Shippuden. He was the voice of Tychus in StarCraft 2. He was some minor roles in, from what I know, in Last of Us 2, Emperor Zircon in the Netflix Voltron series, and I'm forgetting someone. Optimus Prime. Yeah, he was Optimus Prime in Transformers: Robots in Disguise.
You'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh god, now we're in New Jersey.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering.
Danger and suffering.
The villagers
okay.
infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
Sounds like New Jersey.
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other.
Ugh. There must be something.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment. I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept this.
Don't.
If you think that makes me a coward, so... I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder.
Well, I'm gonna help him and you can't do anything about it. Neener, neener, neener. But I'll do it later. What's the deal with New Jersey? They're not new and they don't hand out jerseys. Airline food, what's the deal with that? Oh yeah, this guy's the merchant. Why does it do that?
You ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits on
Can you smell money on me?
Watch yourself. There's some...
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. It ain't the best stuff.
At least you're honest. Ichani battle armor? You call that ain't the best stuff? You're selling medium armor that's 1,300 credits. Quarterstaff, upper sword, heavy pistol, retinal combat implant, immunity to critical hits. Ooh. Pazak card plus some Pazak cards. Vibration cell, I can use that to upgrade another weapon. Probably another vibro sword to be honest. Comedy 101, never do that opening line, it's been done to death. That is fair. Okay. Let me see how the map's looking. Is there any more of the area I can explore? Oh, I need Karth. I'm not going anywhere without. So that's the elevator. Elevator, elevator. I thought the map would have rotated. Wait a minute. They really should make it so where the map rotates with you. Because I feel like that's simplistic game design. Oh, I see where it connects. I see where it connects now. Okay. Alright, Hester. I'm gonna talk to you. And you're gonna open the gate. Open the gate!
Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed.
Oh, hey, Cam Clark!
I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The Rackhools are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you
Snake!
don't open the gate!
Brother!
Open the gate.
What do you think of my sunglasses?
No, you can't do this. It Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls
Brother!
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
We'll be fine. I got our big boy pants. Yeah, the other thing about rat ghouls.
Time to rumble!
If he had to open and close the gate, why couldn't they just let the victim in? Their logic was fear of time.
What?
He's like, oh, we don't have time. I'm like, yeah, you do. Stop being a bitch.
What?
You just don't want to let the disease-ridden mutants go in.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me.
Sorry, kid, you're
I can't just
SOL.
leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll send
I'm sure the Wookiees can handle. I'm sure a Wookiee can handle a bunch of Gamorreans.
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity.
As one does.
You know, looking for stuff we could find. Just
As one
kind of
does.
Exploring. We do it
Uh-huh.
all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters.
Yeah, they'll do that.
A chance to run. Big Z threw himself up and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me, but there were too many of them. He couldn't get
Game
away.
over, yeah.
They're going to sell him to a slaver. I just know it.
She's sus because she talks galactic basic. I mean, we understand.
No way.
I mean, we understand pretty much every language in Star Wars.
I'm not going to abandon him again.
Or like galactic basic bitch.
I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way
Done.
into that
Well,
Vulcan
we got
base.
this.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcan compound.
It's a party of 3. He's like, help, help, we have to go now. He had a full-blown conversation.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I mean, you still have to, like, establish everything. Okay, so now we have a third ally. Now we have an ally. Oh my Jesus, it's cold. Ah man, I wish we were in the cold right now. I would do anything for 40-degree weather right about now. And that's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I would do anything for 40, 50 degrees weather. I would do anything just to enjoy some cold air. Okay, our cold is colder than yours. Our biggest issue is we have no heat or insulation. Dude,
don't move.
it has been 110 degrees every day for the last couple of days.
We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need
We
now
are
is
in
more
our
casualties
biggest
from a
biggest
firefight.
heat wave.
By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space
So while
pods.
maybe 46
Let me
degrees
give you some
Fahrenheit, we don't
advice.
have
Forget about it.
that I feel bad
Do
for.
yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Oh, we can kill it. We can take it. Oh, is that like 5 of them?
Looks like we've got company. Get those...
So. Fire at will! That was...
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if... Come on, boy.
Okay, no remain drops. That's upsetting. Not yet. I saw some Sith troopers. I saw some Sith troopers I could probably talk to or take out.
What?
You heal yourself.
Sure.
And heal. Alright. So there's an entrance right here to the sewer we can take. But I don't like doing that. I like exploring every nook and cranny. Okay. Solo mode on.
Huh?
Mission, I think, can disable mines and recover. I think she can. Yes. Perfect. I hardly ever use mines.
Yes?
Alright, let's turn solo mode back off. Oh yeah, if you ever do like stealth stuff.
Please. I can feel it inside my... No! No!
I can feel it! Oh, alright, we're gonna have to kill this rat. We're gonna have to fight the rat ghoul. Luckily, it's just one. This weekend. Shame. We could have saved him. Ah well. C'est la vie. Oh, I guess there's more mines.
Ready?
Yeah?
Actually, hold on. You're gonna be a blaster character, so I'm gonna equip you with another blaster. And heavy blaster. There we go.
What?
Huh?
Set of armor for you. Yes, combat suit. Surely there's more stuff. Does there wouldn't just be a random mine right here? It wouldn't make sense. Usually you could just... Yeah, there's nothing over here. It's kind of redundant. I guess if you just want to grab mines, but that's about it.
Yes?
What?
Yeah?
Hold on.
Sure.
There we go. We got a rotation. And map. There's some Sith people we could talk to over here. But I don't like them, so we're gonna energy shield just to be safe.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I have my papers. Look, I just got
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rack ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rack ghouls.
I actually do like the Sith
Plus, we've
armor
had
in this
several
game.
skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you,
I feel like the Sith troopers in KotOR.
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court
Hey, listen. You cannot be court-martialed for the same thing twice. Just remember that.
To mention to the commander. Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
It's not that infested. I know. You annoy me. Die. You annoy me. Die. I don't like the way you looked at me. Die. Listen here, you overgrown ape. Die. Did I just equip my shield? I think I just equipped my shield accidentally. Okay, so that's a dead end. Oh. That's a lot of rackles. But I like to tank my way through things. Note to self, don't tank your way through things. Pew, 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 pew.
Huh?
Sure.
Oh, I just got a notification from DoorDash saying, "How did you like your order?" They messed up everything. That's how I like the order. Beam splitter. Ooh, the Rackle Serum, the MacGuffin item. Oh, I already wait. It shouldn't have let me loot them twice. Okay, so we can go turn in the Rackle Serum.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right?
You all
You've
keep
been all
going
over
down
the
your
galaxy
banter.
with that,
I'm gonna
right?
check socials really
So tell
quick,
me,
see what's
how
going
would you rate
on.
Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a big picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid.
I love their
I look
banter.
out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Oh no, no, I'm gonna stay out of this. Should I stay out of this? I can't really say you annoy me, die. What the? Refresh. Settle down, both of you.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth.
Hey.
You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be.
You two get along, or I'm gonna...
Because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we
I don't care. Look, both of you, shut up or I'm turning this the damn whole thing around. No rescuing Wookiee. No rescuing Bastila. Just stay on Taris for the rest of the time. Fucking kids, I swear. Seriously, the things I deal with. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the... Wait. Now is the serum a key item? Rackle Serum.
Please. No!
Oh no! No! I was gonna save you! I was gonna cure you! I had the medicine. Oh. Oh no.
I don't feel so good.
Ah. Shit. Don't go in there, Cart. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Why are you running in there? Why are you targeting them? Target the raccoons. Don't run in there, you son of a bitch. Are they gonna res? No, they can't res because we're not we are not close enough. Or we're too far away-ish. We're still near enemies, so we're not really gonna be able to that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so heal. I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal up. Throw concussion to me.
You asked for this.
Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Pew pew pew. Pew pew indeed.
Huh?
Good.
What?
Alright. Turn to hideout. I need a resupply. We are out of everything. Actually, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're already at 2.5 hours. This is probably gonna be a good stopping point, honestly. I'm starting to get a little tired. And I have to be at work at 8 hours. I have to be at work in 10 hours. So it's gonna be. You know how you can choose lightsabers in KotOR 2? Yeah, yeah, are you talking about like single or double-sided? I want dual blade. I'm a dual blading. I always love dual blading. What color did you choose on your very first playthrough? Because I went with 2 single lightsabers, right? Right? What color saber did you go with? Because I went with Viridian. Oh, there was. I thought when you talked to Atris. White or purple? I went with Viridian. Because there were a lot of crystal options. I went with Viridian, and then I ended up getting a silver crystal, and I was so happy. Because then I was running pretty much my 2 favorite colors, Viridian and silver. I'm honestly gonna go ahead and call it for the night because it's already gonna be it's already 2:30 in the morning and I have work at noon. Let's see. Who's online right now? We can see if there's anybody to rate or check out. Well, you can have 2 lightsabers, but your first one the woman has when she... Yes, the one Atris has. Mm-hmm. Remember, I have less fun. I have less nostalgia for KotOR 2 than I did for the first game. Oh, and I gotta charge my phone. Wait, my PS5 is charging my phone. What the hell? But I'm not gonna rate anybody. Not tonight. I'm gonna say now before we call it. Thank you all for hanging out. I am a very, very tired individual right now, and I have to. Once again, I have to be at work at 10. Thank you so much, Perfect Dark, for hanging out. It was fun chatting with you about the KotOR and a little bit more about air travel. I had a lot of fun chatting with you. Hope to see you on a future stream. I should be streaming again later tonight at, I want to say, 10 p.m. Mountain Time, which and I think it's not going to be KotOR. It's probably going to be probably Master Duel. I'm going to be streaming some Master Duel tomorrow night. But again, thank you all for hanging out. I'm Silver. I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.